Hey guys, here's another step for the movie poster series.
Continuing with our movie poster series, we are going to continue adding elements to our star, Zero Kazama. In this video, I'm going to add a simple glowing effect to his little gadget on his left wrist, affectionately named Pipboy 2.0. The process is pretty simple and involves use of the Layer FX panel. So here we go. We're going to take one of our layers, we're going to press Command or Control J to duplicate it. That new layer, we're going to unlink the mask and we're going to get rid of it. Yes, delete vector mask. Now we're going to move this guy to the top of our folder. We're going to rename him Pipboy. Now, let's zoom in on our area. And with the pen tool, click around the Pipboy area. Okay, and once you have it fully layered, right-click and select Create Vector Mask. And when it comes to this, you notice that I've actually masked out the Pipboy area itself, and that's not what I want to do. So make sure your Path Selection tool is selected, and go up to the top Options panel, and make sure that Add to Shape Area is selected. And now we can get started. Go to the FX button at the bottom of the Layers panel, and click Outer Glow. Now, you can do this in all kinds of ways, but the way I'm going to do it is it's going to have a red glow with a white interior. That's not entirely realistic, but think of it like a lightsaber. It'll look cool, and sometimes looking cool is a little bit better than more realism. So I clicked on the actual color in the structure section, and I'm going to change the color to red, press OK, and just start experimenting with this with the spread and size. My suggestion is under Technique, change it to Precise, you get a lot more area to fill. So spread, size, bring down the size a little bit. And that's pretty good. Let's look at it in reference. Press OK. And I kind of like that. Let's add the other layers just to see how it might look. Fit screen. And that's not bad. It's getting there at least. So let's zoom back into it. And there's a couple of things you could do with this later. You could fill it in with white or fill it in with any color you want. But I'm going to try a technique here. It may or may not work, and I'm going to try lens flare. So you go to Filter, Render, Lens Flare. Now this window is kind of small, and there's really not much I can do about it, but if you own a Mac, there's a little technique that you can use. You press and hold Control, not Command, Control, and scroll up on your scroll wheel. And you can actually zoom in. Now it won't be pixel contingent, so you just gotta kind of deal with that. Now move our little lens flare thingy over here. Let's bring down the brightness to 50%. And press OK. Press and hold Control and scroll out. And there we go. It looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and save that and look at our poster with it. And there you go. Really simple glow. Add some character to our character. And it's no more than 3 or 4 steps. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how I scarred his face. Now, I could have saved the actual scarring for later, but it was quite a bit of experimentation to figure out, so I'm just going to leave it alone. And I'm going to add an additional scar, which will not be a permanent addition to this poster, but it'll give you an idea.